Hello everyone, my name is Vedran and I am a musician. I upload acoustic covers as well as my own music, and if you feel like checking out my own music or my acoustic covers, click on the end card in the top right corner of this video. I've come across few challenges regarding monetization as well as visibility of my videos when uploading acoustic covers on YouTube. So I had to go down the rabbit hole and figure out what am I missing in order to know what do I need to do. And that's what I'm gonna explain to you today. If you're thinking about uploading any kind of cover or a cappella or karaoke, anything like that, you will need a certain type of license, and I will tell you about it in a moment. If you find this video helpful, click on the like button, subscribe, and click on the bell notification icon. This helps greatly and allows me to upload more often. I also appreciate it. So, you recorded a cover, but you're not sure what's gonna happen to it until the moment you upload it on YouTube and wait for all the checks to be complete. Been there, done that. Or you're trying to upload your cover, your version of someone else's song and distribute it via Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, etc. For this, you will also need a certain license. Before I can explain what you need to do, it is important to know that there are two types of licenses. Mechanical, also called mech license, or synchronization, also called sync license. Let's talk about mechanical license first. Wikipedia says, in copyright law, a mechanical license is a license from the holder of a copyright of a composition or musical work to another party to create a cover song, reproduce, or sample a portion of the original composition. It applies to copyrighted work that is neither a free or open source item nor in the public domain. Shortly put, mechanical license allows you, the creator, to use someone else's music in your own work. For example, you would want to record a cover of House of the Rising Sun and have it available on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. You need a mech license. Important thing to know about mech license is that it applies to music, audio only. As soon as you upload your music on YouTube, for example, there will be a video element present. Black screen, lyric video, or whatnot. In any case, it will be a video element, and mechanical license will not cover that. However, if you have a mechanical license, and you want to use that audio and upload it on Spotify, Apple Music, etc., then mechanical license will have you covered because it applies to the audio portion of the recording. Mechanical licenses are pretty easy to obtain. Sure, you could complicate this process and make it more time-consuming, but in all the truth, there's no need for that. Nowadays, most distributors will allow you to check this option when you're distributing your song to various music streaming platforms. To show you this on an example, I will be using DistroKid services and quickly walk you through the process. Just a quick note, I'm not affiliated with DistroKid in any way. I choose to upload my covers through DistroKid, but this is simply my preference. You could choose any other distribution platform. For example, Amuse, CD Baby, TuneCore, Music Gateway, all of them will have their own terms, which would be important to go through, read, in order to know what you're getting yourself into. Some of these services will simply take a cut from your earnings, and other services will require you to pay upfront certain amount of money before you can upload your song. Whatever works best for you is the option that you should choose. Again, I chose DistroKid because what they are offering in return for what they are asking for seems fair to me. Okay, let's check out the video. So, here we are, distrokid.com. This is my dashboard. Here you can see my previous uploads, few acoustic covers, my own single, and my upcoming single, which will be released on the 18th of February. If you would like to upload your own cover, you will use upload option. Most of the services will be pre-selected for you. You would upload one song. Has it been previously released? No. Your artist or band name goes there. Is the artist already on Spotify or Apple Music? You will be able to set this up by yourself and connect your artist profiles to DistroKid. It makes things easier. You would choose your release date. This option will allow your fans or listeners to pre-order the track. This will be your record label. If you don't have record label, then you should leave this field pre-filled as it is. You can upload your album cover, choose song language, primary genre, and secondary genre. Song title, you will get a few tips here. If a cover song, don't include original artist's name, for example. Add featured artist to this song title. If you have featuring artist, then you will choose yes. Add version info to song title. You will have option to do that right here. Then you will upload your audio file. Make sure to meet requirements set by music distribution services. Would you like to have Dolby Atmos or spatial audio? The field songwriter is the important one, because here you will be able to choose if you wrote this song or another artist wrote it, or it's a cover song. If you choose cover song, then DistroKid will take care of mechanical license as well. Songwriter's real name, do a little bit of research there. Explicit lyrics, is this a radio edit, instrumental, preview clip start time, TikTok, Apple Music, iTunes, etc. So most of these are self-explanatory. You will be able to set your track price right here. And then there are some extras. For example, YouTube Content ID. If you pay for this service, it will cost you $4.95 per year, plus 20% of YouTube ad revenue from matches we detect. This will mean that if you upload an acoustic cover or cover of any sort, and someone else uses that cover in their own works, then YouTube Content ID system will find these versions and revert the earnings to you, or the parts of the earnings back to you. Shazam and iPhone Siri, Tidal Master, MQA, or Leave a Legacy. Leave a Legacy is a bit of a controversial option, because here DistroKid claims that if you pay this $29 one-time fee, non-recurring, that they will never ever delete this single. Important checkboxes which are mandatory. I selected YouTube Music as distributor, so I will not email DistroKid later asking why do you upload my music on YouTube. I recorded this music and am authorized to sell it in stores worldwide and collect all royalties. I'm not using any other artist's name in my name, song titles, or album title without their approval. I have read and agreed to the terms of the DistroKid distribution agreement. When you click done, you will get an email from DistroKid confirming that you are done with this process, and then it is just a matter of time. Actually, you will be waiting for your release date. Then you can start posting on social media and announcing it to your fans. And that's all there is to it. DistroKid will take care of the Mac license for you. This process will be more or less the same, no matter which company you choose to distribute your music. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the upload date and your music will be readily available. Typically, when your music is scheduled and goes through all the controls, soon after you will get a link which you will be able to share with your friends or fans in order for them to save a pre-release link and be notified when your upload is live. Now, if you would like to take this cover that you just distributed to different music streaming services and upload it on YouTube, then things get a little bit more complicated. In that case, you would need a synchronization or sync license. A music synchronization license or sync license, according to Wikipedia, is a music license granted by the holder of the copyright of a particular composition, allowing the licensee to synchronize music with some kind of visual media output. In short, if you're planning to add any kind of video element to your music, you will need a sync license. This license is a tricky one to obtain. In order to obtain sync license, you will need to contact the copyright owner of the music in question, most usually the publisher. You can search online and try to find out who the copyright owner of this piece of music is and contact them directly. However, it's a very long process and it's usually very hard to obtain this kind of license by yourself. On the other hand, there are services or people that you could hire in order to be this liaison between you and the copyright owner or the publisher. These individuals or services would act on your behalf and ask the copyright holder for the fee and negotiate this fee in order for you to obtain the sync license. As I said before, I know the very basics of mechanical versus synchronization license, and with that amount of knowledge that I have, I would not get myself involved with this process easily. However, if you decide to do that, you will find plenty of information online to get you started. If you decide to do that, I wish you good luck. Now that you know what sync license is, here's one thing that you need to know if you're planning to upload your cover on YouTube. What's going to happen most likely is that you will get a copyright claim, which will mean that you will be sharing ad revenue with the copyright holder. This, however, is not a rule. Copyright holder is free to decide what they want to do in each certain case. If they want to share the ad revenue, if they want to take all the ad revenue, or if they simply want to completely remove the video from YouTube. Good to know is that a copyright claim is not at all the same thing as copyright strike. Copyright strike would affect your channel in a very bad way, and it's usually very hard to dispute it and get your channel back on track. Copyright claim most often simply means that your ad revenue, in case your channel is monetized of course, will be shared with the copyright owner. In my experience, most copyright claim as a result will have exactly this: sharing revenue with the copyright holder. However, this is not something that you know for granted is going to happen. There is a way to ensure that your revenue will be shared with the copyright holder instead of video being taken down or completely demonetized. In this case, you would turn to a service called We Are The Hits or wearethehits.com. I'm not affiliated with wearethehits.com. I simply use their services because I do think that service they provide is great and it's also free. We Are The Hits has a large song base from which you can choose a song to cover. You can also use their platform to upload on YouTube directly. Any potential issues that you might have with the copyright owner will be sorted right at the beginning, and you will ensure that you are sharing ad revenue with that instead of losing it. If you decide to give We Are The Hits a go, make sure to read through their frequently asked questions and just simply see what their terms of service are. For example, you will be able to find out how often will the statistics update and when you are expecting to see your revenue on their dashboard. Just for the good measure, let's go through this process really quickly and upload a cover of House of the Rising Sun through We Are The Hits. We Are The Hits. Here is the dashboard. In the dashboard you will be able to see all your videos, how many views on YouTube they got, and how much they earned in the lifetime. Lifetime being the moment you authorized We Are The Hits to monetize these videos. I haven't actually uploaded any of these videos through We Are The Hits. I would upload them directly on YouTube, but I contacted We Are The Hits and then they claimed the videos for me. Since then I'm using it. From these videos you can see how much I earned from April to December and how many views in total they had. You will get this overview to see how many views in total you got per month. Pretty basic stuff, but you would be able to see more analytics in your YouTube Studio dashboard. So, if you would like to upload a YouTube video through We Are The Hits, you would use upload video form. And in this case, we are covering House of the Rising Sun, so we will simply search for that. Wait for We Are The Hits to search through their database to see if they have that song, and here it is. Okay, as you can see there are many different versions, so we will also write the artist and you will be able to find the song you're looking for. Most likely their database is pretty large. In this case we have The Animals, House of the Rising Sun. You will also see composer's name here, as well as this tick that tells you that this song is cleared for monetization. You would add the song, then you would add information about your video the same way you would add information if you would upload it directly through YouTube. So the title of your video, description, and tags. Again, pretty basic in their dashboard, but you will be able to add more details once the video is on YouTube. You would click simply on save and proceed to upload. In this case, your cover of House of the Rising Sun will be uploaded in typically 15 to 30 minutes according to their frequently asked questions. After that, your video will be live on YouTube. You will be able to add more information and customize your end cards and screen and all those kinds of things. But the important part in this case is that your video will be cleared for monetization and you will be sharing ad revenue with the copyright owner. After that, you will be also able to see the statistics of how your video is performing monthly on We Are The Hits dashboard. That's it. There we go. Now your cover with your video element is on YouTube and you are sharing revenue with the copyright holder. You did it. Well done. If you have any questions, leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel. That really helps. And don't forget to tell me in the comment section what did you find out about mechanical and synchronization licenses from your experience. Did you find a better way to upload a YouTube video or a better way to distribute the music? Simply because all the things I said in this video are based on my experiences. I would really like to know if there's a simpler, better, more effective way. Tell me in the comments. Before I sign out, I would like to give one piece of advice to anyone trying to upload music on YouTube or distribute it. Be respectful to original copyright owners. Don't try to go around the system. Don't try to find the gray zone in which you can operate, especially on YouTube, because this will result in a copyright strike. I'm saying this because it is my personal opinion and my personal preference. But on the other hand, if you decide to try to go around this and keep all the revenue for yourself and so on, you will get a copyright strike and it will not be worth it. With that being said, good luck with uploading your music on YouTube or distributing it. Make sure to check out my acoustic covers and also check out my own music. I'm currently uploading songs from my very first studio album, Corner of My Mind. You can find 2 songs on YouTube or 2 songs and 2 demos on Spotify, or you can check out my site, vedranmusic.com. Site is pretty basic right now, but I am working on it, and the idea is that it becomes a hub for all the people that like my music to stay updated, know what I'm doing, what I'm planning to do, and what I'm about to upload next. Once again, thanks for watching and keep on rocking!